Yeah.
Radiant team.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens and pick up in return. It's going to be what, the Wind Ranger. Okay. Thug Wind Ranger.
Yeah, he's still got a ways to go before he's on equal terms, but again, the Maposhka Bounty Hunter was a little bit of a nuisance to him, so all things considered, I think he's doing just fine. Oh, top lane.
14, nice done it with the rocket barrage as well. They're falling low. They'll try for a charge away, but the Hex is there, and Ramses claims himself first blood. A beautiful wrap round with the man on the line.
Yeah, getting punished for staying too low on health. There was, oh god, they're gonna get another one.
Oh my goodness, boys and girls, double kill for the Gyro.
He had to have to Shadow Dance immediately just to negate the damage that you would be taking anyway. So yeah, it's rough for sure. Okay, they found Maposhka.
Let's see if they can take this one down with Thug rotating through as well. They're gonna have a good shot at it, and the bash is real. Pick themselves up a kill here. TP reaction, gonna hold Empire back.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, Ramses, he gets off the rocket barrage, a little bit low on mana. He has got a 5-6-1 charge. Ooh, he dropped the cooldown, but FINEM, yeah, with this reaction, they will get the kill onto the Gyrocopter. Maposhka, who plays well.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a dead Spirit Breaker.
And let's see if they want to use the straight up chrono. What's the plan from Afterlife? He's starting to play with it. It's a nice bash here. Another one could do the job here. Trying to close in, not wanting to commit the chrono. Time walking in, the finger. Hitting off. And this area, Bouncy just making his way on the rounds. Top lane Scandal and Afterlife. Let me go back up, see if they can catch anyone. But already the TP out is there. Bottom lane, they've got the vision on to Maposhka. Power shot. Seal the deal. Nicely done there from Thug lane, but at the same time, it feels like they're kind of aware that something's up. Already backing off. MNC is going to be scouted and they'll lead in with the lasso. Controlling the space scout, the big glimpse back, but nonetheless, can they get him down? No! Oh, that finger! I must have literally just come back off cooldown.
A whole lot here in the early game. Always have to be really scared of the the picking potential the Empire has.
Oh, there we go, bringing back Maposhka. FINEM will find a kill in return.
That's something.
So I've got to still respect the power of Empire's team fight. Garage jumping in. King R being focused down, MSG with the charge straight onto the back right here. They're moving in the cooldown, trying to hold them off. They'll connect onto 2. And she's now with the black cannon. Vacuum on wall drop. King R needs to be careful. Now here, MNC throwing it up. They really hate this. They really hate the Spirit Breaker. They've killed him twice in a row now. They'll get themselves out again. Looks like they'll look to finish off the Aghanim's already. TP's coming out mid, so at FINEM they want to try and hold on to this tier 1 in the mid lane. Scandal. The Firefly jumps in, gets the lasso up onto Disruptor. Looks got the cooldown with the bashes as well. He's going to go on the backline. Maybach Gun came in, gets hexed up, the stun to follow through as well. And the finger once more, King R. On a killing spree now, this Lion. Fight 2, the power shot, not going to catch anyone. He's just jumping on FINEM. FINEM themselves, though, they are smoking up as well. We're going to see a smoke on smoke here on the top lane. Maposhka is going to dispel it here with the Ian Bits. The charge onto Ramses. He's just going to cool down out of time. He needs backup and he needs it quick. Ramses getting backed up, will get taken down. That's a big damage to eliminate it from the fight. They're still going to try and come in the shackle onto King R. Power shot through as well. Madara jumps in. Find themselves a second after. Gets off the chrono. Onto 2. Will finish off the Disruptor on the sideline. But they need more. They're fighting with just 3 and make that 2 now. Empire have to back themselves out of this one because this time it's... the control for the Disruptor might be enough. So what they have? Yeah, already. Time what used. He does have a Chronosphere. Shackle won't connect, but he's not going to be able to play his way out of this one. Nether strike to the face from the Spirit Breaker will take the 2 on the bottom into the tier 1 on the mid so that they can come in, check what's going on and make sure they don't get away with this one. Scandal might find himself a lasso and he does. Madara comes in to check it out, but he gets brought back. The control's there, the cooldown is going to hit onto 3. The stun as well for the line, the finger to finish off the slug. MNT is going to go down as well, and now Empire moving in for more. The static storm and the Kinetic Field won't quite track around. He'll get glimpsed back, but he's already managed to find himself 3 with the help of Scandal. They'll try and send it with a power shot, the focus fire as well, but he's got to blink himself away, Thug. They're only the last 2 remaining on the side of FINEM and Empire jumping in for more. Now Scandal blinking in, getting the napalm down onto Spartan. He's a goner. Ramses is there with the cleanup kill, and Empire. What they might find Madara, and that's a big one as well. He's got to react quickly, pounces away. Scandal trying to get himself close. The Static Storm holding them back. Ramses still moving forward. They'll just turn around. They'll take themselves the disruptor kill. But not quite quick enough off the mark there to deal with the slot. And then we'll have that agent. I imagine on a cook. Ramses ready for the next fight. There we have it. Straight up to the top.
Choice, but just having some True Strike for the Wind Ranger is really, really good. Especially considering the fact that Thug now has a 10-second BKB. So like all your magic damage is going to be negated. If you don't have some method of True Strike, you're just not going to be able to deal with the Wind Ranger.
Spawn here.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he was hiding in the trees, but Scandal had the vision. Bam! Shuriken and Flame Break will do it, and that's a track kill. It may just be a disruptor, but it is a track kill.
It is like a 4th item. Pretty common, but gonna see the Shackle not latch here. Nice blink away there from Scandal.
Oh!
Oh, what the? What? That.
Planet. What does the planet for FINEM? They certainly need one. It's getting harder and harder here. They're really going to be fighting an uphill battle.
I think he can just...
Ready coming out. Empire. Slowly whittling away at this tier 3. They need to do something big. Madara jumping in on the back line, king on the back to the wall. They're taking down the line now. I don't want to like this. Going to come out. And MST looking for the nether strike, but he's gone. They have on the board. There's a buyback from King R here. Madara with the BKB. So's Ramses though, finding into Skylight. Skylight's got to run. He's got to hide, but he gets. Oh no! He just manages to survive there. The glimpse back, bringing the Jara away from the Darkseer. What's King R actually blinking in? Still, you need to be careful. They've got the glimpse back here onto King R. And King R is going to be a 10-man for the second time. Oh, the finger not quite enough to kill Spartan. The line down for a full minute. An Empire. Be careful not to. But I'm sure FINEM will be smart enough to play around it. They'll take themselves to tier 2, but they want to try and go for more. There'll be a glimpse of them in podcast. Static Storm as well, but here we go on the back line. Scandal finds himself the left onto Thug. Thug being dragged into the middle of it all. MNT's actually coming as well, and Thug will beat the end with him run. Gets himself out. MNT trying to charge himself away, but the Shuriken bounce is there, and they'll chase this down. They will find at the same time face this Void, finding the kill onto Disruptor. Didn't even need to use the Chronosphere for that one, just the chase down. The Wind Ranger as well, looking for an MKB herself. 2.5k gold on top of the Demon Edge, and Empire to the high ground. Tier 3 down, and now onto the second set of racks. They've already cleared out bottom, they'd love to clear out the mid lane. Look at the focus fire, but as you can see for the solo threat, Ramsey's taking minimal damage. As Viposca's laid it down at him, Madara should be out in time. Dark patch off the Hexon line, and actually trying to map fight, but the Chrono controlling it. And now the sidelines is a 4-man vacuum wall, but Ramsey continues to get the damage off. The track down to Madara, he's got to get himself out. Will be able to pounce away. Afterlife, chase Thug. Yeah, attacked by this Void. Spartan's been brought back in. They'll find one. Even another strike. Afterlife puts the match there. The finger for King R to finish it, and now the Hexon to MNT. They'll find themselves a third. Buyback with Thug. Now, here we go with the Master onto Madara. Ramsey's laying in the damage onto this Slark's on 100 seconds now, and Empire looking to close this one up, finish off the series, looking to find their way to the Manila Major, and they may just have done it here. It's all team white. As FINEM in an incredibly rocky position, and GG is called. Empire are the victors here of the European region, and what a fashion to do it in. An incredible performance there. The whole series from both teams, but Afterlife, Ramsey, Scandal, King R and Viposka, they'll be going forward to Manila. They do it with a game where Ramses returns to his roots, gets himself on the gyrocopter, and what a showing he gives us as well. 14-3-13, Scandal on the Batrider. We know he loves it. We see teams ban it out time and time again. 8-1-13 on the man. King R, some of the best fingering I've ever seen, and I've had a few crazy nights out. 6-4.